All right. We are back for hopefully part 3 and the final part of this little Eli lesson that I'm trying to teach you about the body, the way the bodies are built. So hopefully we can wrap this up and get some sound running. And we can finish this up. So I've got Eli Jr. up there, and how about my sound now? We reset all the microphone settings. Put all the microphone settings back to default, and hopefully that helped. Young lady from BeLive gave me a hand from the software provider. Yeah, I'm live, Ricky. Can you hear me? Is the sound working? So, the next dog in the lineup is the best son of Eli. So the record shows. Well, good. Excellent. Yeah, the best son of Eli. Who is Eli Jr.? And you can see in this picture fairly well how long in the back Eli Jr. was. See how long he was? He had a long back. Nice. That's what I'm talking about. Got my sound back. I got another picture of Eli Jr. Let's see where my other picture is. Yeah, I got another picture of Eli Jr. here somewhere. Let me look here somewhere. Somewhere. Hard to manage all this stuff. Here it is. Now, in this picture, you can really see how long a body Eli Jr. had. You see how long Eli Jr. was? He had a real long body. Excuse me. Like Coke Zero. It not only tastes just like regular Coke, it makes you burp like regular Coke. I'll show you. Told you. I love some Coca-Cola Zero. It's delicious. But anyhow, well, what we're talking about here is at the start was Eli. With this particular strain, Eli was the start. showed up with Eli. Eli was the little, we'll go back to his picture. Eli was the little 38-pound dog that it all started with. That's him in the right-hand picture. But as you can see, if you look at Eli's back and you look at Eli Jr.'s back, they both have the same back. But even though Spook was bred the same way on paper as Eli, they get this big dog. They get these 50-pound dogs. They look just like Eli, but they come 50 pounds. 60 on the chain. So my question is, was Eli the odd dog? In other words, was he the little runt in a family of 50 and 60-pound dogs? Was he just a runt in a family of big dogs? Or was Eli Jr. and Bully Son just odd big dogs in a litter? Well, it's just like it says in the thing on the runner on the screen. The Eli family is the dog family. I mean, you guys all talk about modern day dogs. Look, I can look through the dog shelter and see Eli dogs and every dog in there, in all of them. I can look through a dog yard, and every yard out there has got some Eli dogs in their yard. Every single yard has got some Eli blood in their yard. All of them. Everybody. Just like at one time, everybody had Dibo and Dime dogs. In 2021, everybody's got an Eli dog. Got a little bit of Eli in there. I don't care how hard you try to run from it, you got some. You got that little black dog in there. Man, my back is hurting. That road trip fried my back. Chris, I've been so busy I haven't had time to answer my emails, brother. I hadn't watched your videos. Now, Greg watched them and said that she was pretty impressive. But I haven't had a chance to even answer my emails, man. I've been running balls wide open, man. I almost didn't stream tonight. I've got so much to do. I've got laundry to do, and man, I got to get the house cleaned up. I got company coming in this weekend. Oh, I got my new dog in here. I need to play with him. Oh, but I will watch your videos. I promise. I'll get to them. I'll check them out. I will check them out, Chris Campbell. So let's get back to what we're talking about. We're talking about the structure of these dogs. We're talking about the attitude of these dogs. We're talking about who bred them and where they came from, like the geography. Because all this stuff was bred in Louisiana and East Texas. All this stuff was bred in Dallas, Houston, Lafayette, all right there in that little area. Oh, I appreciate it, man. I took a break. I took a couple days. Um, but Eli Jr., he was considered the better of the two. But if you look at him, okay, take a good look at Eli Jr. All right. I want you to look at Eli Jr. And now look at, let me get this picture of Bully Son up and figure this out. I gotta find the control here. I need to slide some pictures over, y'all. Let's see, that's Eli Jr. I need the Bully Son picture. Shit. All righty. Tom Bolin, what's going on? Yeah, I want to show you this picture of Bully Son and take a look at the way he's built. And you compare him to Eli Jr. You can see they're built a lot different. I mean, you can see in that picture there how close together Bully Son's legs are. His front and his back legs. He's still got the roach back, but if you look, the roach almost comes into the base of his neck. In my opinion, it's just a much more powerful built dog. And you want to talk about numbers and about production. Bully Son outproduced Eli and Eli Jr. put together. Bully Son was the number one producing dog of all time. I mean, if you sit down, here's the formula, okay? If you give a dog 4 points for being the sire of a champion, 3 points for being the grandsire, 2 points for being the great grandsire, just do that strategy, and Bully Son will outpace any dog by double. I don't care who. You can pick one out. He'll whoop them by double. All right. Yeah, see, I'll blow it up there a little bit and you can see it. You can see still the same hump, but you see how the hump comes further? By direct descendants? I don't know if he'd win on that because of all this ROM stuff and all these people with all this stuff, but I'm sure he'd come damn close. I mean, just the bully son to Art's Missy litter. Just that one breeding. Jim. Well, it progressed to this point, and then of course you had other dogs come along. I'm trying to pull up a picture for you. Johnny, what's going on, man? I'm just doing a little production work here, trying to throw up another picture. So there are a lot of great dogs bred down from these dogs. Of course, we have Grandchild, the most famous son of Eli Jr. And then Art, he in turn was bred and he produced a lot of famous dogs. And one of the most famous lines today that are bred down from Art are the Niggerino dogs. And even with those guys, I get this picture to download. And live life. What's going on? So even with those guys, again, those traits, and this is many generations forward from Eli. And you still have a strong uh, I mean, you can't see his front feet. That header's in there, but he's still got the same front feet. Kind of lost a little bit of that roach. Just still got that long back. What do you say, live life? And that's grand champion Niggerino. I don't know why y'all worry about all that stuff. What you need to worry about is taking care of your dogs. You know? And Earl Tudor, man, he could have whooped any of y'all with his eyes closed with one of them Staffordshire Terriers. So, you know, I wouldn't worry about it. No, and I was at one of his shows, and I was having to watch another dog while they were doing him. Well, as a good example, he was a great producer. Um, you know, um, just a great modern example of the Eli stuff. And again, you know, you can see it all in him. I mean, if you painted him black and put just a little more roach in him, I mean, he looks just like Eli Jr. Well, man, we're talking about Eli dogs here. If you want to talk about Eli dogs and join the conversation, and if you want to talk about what you're talking about in an open chat sometime, that'll be fine. But right now, we talk about Eli dogs. Oh, Carl, we working on that, man. I'm working on it. I'm working on it, brother. I'm gonna have to take some time off and finish it up. You know, I got about 100 pages to go. I'll tell you what I do have tonight. Since everybody wants to get me off the damn subject, fuck it. Here, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll stop. I'll stop. I'll stop the show. I don't think they are, man. I don't think any of the dogs are the same as they were back then. Um, but I'll stop the show. Fuck it. And maybe we'll work on the show a little more later. I got some more pictures and stuff. Hang on a second here. Yeah. Hey, y'all hit that like button. You got 30 people in here, 12 likes. That's ridiculous. Your mama hit the like button when she come in here. I don't know why you don't. She hit the like button when she come over to my house. She was liking this. Shit, man. I'm gonna stop for a little while. I'm gonna stop. I need some likes. I need some likes. I need some love. I need some likes. I need some love, man. I'm not feeling no love. You know, maybe somebody could call in and show some love. That's what I need, man. I need some love. Show me some love, man. You know. Oh, it's all right, man. That's all right. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll take a break. Okay? We'll take a break. We got 34 people in here. We ought to have at least 25 likes. So maybe we get that thing up to 25 likes. In my back. Oh, we get the thing up to 25 likes. Maybe we could get the ball back rolling. And Big Ben Hamilton, what's going on, my man? And let me show y'all something I got with me tonight. Oh, you're going to like this. You're going to like this a lot. Oh, yeah. You ready? Volume 3, baby. Volume 3, AGDT series. Volume 3. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And, ready? Volume 4, the sheriff issue. This one here has got a ton of Norman Hooten stuff in it. That's why it's that silver color like that, like the badge of the sheriff. But this has got a whole bunch of sheriff stuff in it. So you know, it's really good. It's really, really good. So well, look, I'm gonna take a break here for a few minutes. Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. All right, Chris, you take it easy, man. It just started raining here. Yeah. What's going on? All right. Still only got 23 damn likes. Let's see here. We want to access this big file. All righty. Oh man, you ain't missed nothing. We took a little intermission, and we're coming back now with I just put up Niggerino. You missed the part about Niggerino. We could talk about Niggerino some more. I'll put Niggerino back up. We were talking about how he was built like Eli. And if you painted him black, he'd look like Eli Jr. So, but we're talking about what a well, we'd be glad if you would add something on to it. If you want to put a little postlude to it. How much did he weigh, Greg? What was his weight? Like 1984, 85, 86. I'll be right back. Can't stop, can't stand it. What's going on? Oh man, I've been working for an hour to get 25 likes. It's a squeaky crowd out here tonight. Thank God it's not Saturday. If I had Floyd Boudreaux in the room, I'd have 200 people. So, I need to call Bakary and have him call in. That'd get me a couple hundred. Just me talking about Eli dogs. It's not very exciting. No, I never got to meet Niggerino. Never got to meet him. $30 likes. Man, oh man, you're running ahead of me. That's pretty sweet. Hit that like button. Don't be a motherfucker. Hit the like button. So anyhow, you know, one of the next big influence dogs, in my opinion, down from all this stuff. Now we're talking about, and what I'm trying to stress here in this broadcast is that the Eli family is the dog family. That your dogs are from Floyd's yard. I don't care what they come from. I don't care who you got them from. I don't care how they bred. Nothing. What you got come from Floyd. You couldn't have the dog you've got without Floyd Boudreaux. And that's why I ask you to join in on this project and to support it. You know, whether you support it with $20 or 20,000, but give. You know, I'd like to see him get more than 30 grand. I'd like to see the dog community give him $300,000. You imagine how that'd make him feel? Now remember, he wants this fundraiser to take place. This isn't something that people are doing trying to help him. He is aware of this and is supporting this fundraiser. He needs the money. And I wouldn't care if he was spending it on fucking cracking hookers. I say if the man asks everybody to send him some money, everybody ought to send him some damn money. So, anyhow, another dog that had a big influence, and I'm kind of skipping around time-wise. I'm just grabbing files And this one was easy to get a hold of. And it's Chinaman. And let me grab this picture. Let's see here. There we go. Now, you know, he was, again, look at him. Look how he's built. Look at the build on him. Think back at that picture. Think back at that picture we looked at of Eli. Let's see here. Let me get that picture of Eli and throw it up there and put them next to each other. You know, you look at that picture, right? You look at that picture, and you look at that picture. So I can get them to go next to each other. There we go. Check it out. Let's see if I can do them side by side. There you go. That's a little better. But, I mean, look at him. If he had his head down, look how long Eli's neck is. I mean, his collar nowhere near his ears. He's got a big old long neck on him. Eli got a big neck on him. All right. Head, same shoulders, same ass end. I mean, it's like the same dog. Picture of Eli is 1968, 69. And that painting of Chinaman was from a photograph from 1985, 84, 85. So those two in that picture are at least 20 years apart. At least 20 years apart. So, but Chinaman was definitely a fine example of the culmination, not a breeding of or by Maurice Carver, but he was a fine culmination of the Carver blood, putting all the son, that hooting snake, and trying to get this thing to open up and let me put a picture down. There we go. There we go. It's working now, mate. All right. All right. Finally got it to work. It's hard doing all this production stuff and broadcasting at the same time. You had to different uploads and shit. Yeah. If you would like a pure Eli dog, you know how to get one? How would you get a pure Eli dog, Red Boy Rascal? How would you get one? What is a pure Eli dog? All right. You don't know? Well, who bred Eli? Floyd Boudreaux. So if you get an Eli dog from Floyd Boudreaux, right? If you get an Eli dog from Floyd Boudreaux, that is a pure Eli dog. That is a pure Eli dog. For instance, if you went and got a red boy dog from Katie Marlowe today, what would that be? That would be a pure red boy dog, right? And the only way you could get a pure red boy dog today is from Katie Marlowe. Nobody else. Nobody else. Nobody else got a pure Eli dog. Pure red boy, baby. Y'all know who that is, don't you? Another famous Eli dog right from Maurice Carver. Exactly, with Mr. Crenshaw. Well, you just said you wanted a pure Eli dog. Floyd Boudreaux needing some money. Go down there and buy a puppy. Go drop 5 G's on him. Get you a puppy, man. Drop 10 G's and buy you an old dog. That's what I'd do. I'd go down there and buy me an older female and bring her home and cross that bitch out. He ain't hard to find. He's on Facebook. He's on Facebook. You can contact me. I'll give you his phone number. You can email me. If I can get my email to work here, hang on a second. Yeah, just drop me an email. I'll send you his information, and you know, shoot, man, go see him. Give him, while he's still around, take the experience and go see him. Go get you a dog. Take your pocket full of money down there. What's the last numbers on it, man? Just call me Bill. No, I'm no old man. I look old. You're very polite. Thank you. No, I didn't go into Charlie Boy. I didn't mention the Charlie Boy. Yeah, Ham is the one, and it just depends what you into, you know. I mean, me, see, here's the deal, you know. If you buy a puppy, you got to raise it up, you got to do all that stuff. A lot of times, you get you a grown dog, you get you like a female that's a couple years old. Maybe he got a litter out of her one time or something. You bring her home, you take her and breed her to your stuff. Because that's what you're going to do with the blood anyhow, is breed it into your yard. Do great. What's going on? How's it going? We just sitting here looking at Eli dogs. We started out with Eli himself, and we're moving our way through different famous Eli dogs. And we done made it to Rascal, which Rascal, he had a big impact. He had a big impact like Bully Son did. Old Cur Dog got bred a lot. And one-time loser. He was a one-time loser also. He lost to
Right now, there's a reset 25-minute timer.
He lost to oh man, what was the dog's name he lost to? Um I want to say it was Dolomite or Tuffy, but he lost. You know. And also Negro blood, man. That stuff was tough to breed. We tried to breed it. We messed with it coming through a couple different dogs back in the 80s because we thought we could mix it with the Pedro blood and didn't have much luck with it. Got some cool dogs. I mean, they just a lot of cold dogs. A lot of dogs with like inbred defects, and I know a lot of it was coming from the Pedro stuff, behaving like that, being inbred to that Oso Negro stuff. Both of it being so tight off that Rascal blood. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, now I love me some Rascal dogs. I got Rascal all in my stuff. I mean, but you know, I'm not one to, you know, I'm not running around screaming that my dogs are game bred. You know, I got some game dogs in my pedigrees, but I'm not one of those people that's, you know, oh man, I got the gamest dogs. I never was one of them guys back in the 80s. I'm like, I got the gamest dog you ever seen. You just ain't never seen nothing like this. What's going on? What's going on? Well, hell, you know, we started out with a little 37, 38-pound Rascal dog, I mean, Eli dog. And it's my chat. So I'm going to end it. I'm going to end it with I'm going to end it with a 36, 37-pound Eli dog. And, you know, and as you can see, there's a lot of similarities in this dog and Eli Jr. and Eli. Yeah, that's old Two Eyes dog, man. And as you can see the Rascal influence in him. You know, you can see the Rascal blood in him, but you can also see the Eli blood. I mean, look at the way his back's put together. Look at how his neck is. Look at how it's connected back there in the back. Look at the way the whole dog's built. Look at his stifles. Look at the way his legs are built and his feet. And you know, there are just tons of Eli dogs. I mean, one of my favorites, you know, you're talking about the Cardenas dogs, is let me get this picture up. We'll do a couple more. But of course, the Cardenas stuff, you know, those Bully Son Eli Jr. dogs, they were really something special. Um, Here's one of my favorites, and it's Cardenas is Shorty. Oh, that Two Eyes dog was a 36-37. This little dog here is about a 34-35. Yeah, that's a good looking dog right there now. That's Cardenas' Shorty, or what was his other name? They called him I go for do. I don't know how to say it. They say he was a bad motor scooter, man. I was hooked into him one time. They paid the forfeit. I had my storm dog hooked into him, and I was hooked into Arnaldo and Bobby Hall. He was hooked at 46 pounds. Yeah, we were hooked into him with this dog right here. With that dog. And it fell through. They paid the forfeit. Something was wrong with their dog. That was a bad motor scooter right there, baby. Wish that had happened. Anyhow. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Let's see here. What else can I get for you? I mean, there's a lot of them, man. There's a lot of them. There's a lot of them. A lot of them carry the traits. A lot of them don't. As you get for, as you get moved forward, the stuff gets watered down. They start getting bushy tails and looking funny, and you know, a bag of chips. But you know, I'm just a little. Right there is Cardenas's champion shorty, also known as, like, I think they call him Afgato. Afgato. Yeah, they start to get a little watered down looking. I'm going to give you an example. I'm going to put this dog up next to this dog. I want you to look at the difference in the two. Okay? Guy was talking about Gillis's gizmo. The picture didn't come out right. Anyhow, this is Gillis's gizmo right here. On the right, look at his body structure. You can't see his head worth of shit, but look at his body structure. You know, he's almost flat across his back. He was almost completely flat across his back. Kind of got a big old thick tail on him. A big old bushy tail. All I'm saying is that there's a lot of flaws on that dog. Now look, I had the same problem with the inbred Pedro dogs. I had the same problem with the inbred Pedro dogs. You know, when you take that stuff and breed it real tight, it goes all to hell. And apparently when you take that Belizean blood and you breed it real tight, it goes all to hell. Big Ben Hamilton, what's going on? Skull or Maverick? Man, we know what them dogs look like. That's right. When you end up with something like that, that's where somebody was blindly breeding pedigrees. Look, you can get some tight bred dogs, But you've got to stop and look at the individual dogs. When you start seeing it going away from what you were breeding from, I mean, we have shown obvious examples of dogs that are just as tight bred that look good. Fine examples of the breed that are bred really, really nice. Um, and there's your good looking bulldog. Hey, Greg P, are you there? Greg P, are you there? Somebody, oh no, none of you guys can do it. Greg P is the only one that can do it. Russell Turner, what's going on? Now, I'll tell you what. Greg P. Come in, Greg P. They may not be the same, but they all come from the same place. Hey, Greg, put up Clemens Dick's pedigree. Just, you know how to do it, right? Oh, wait a minute. I can put his pedigree up. Yeah, I can put a pedigree up. Don't worry about it. I'm I'm lagging a little. Forget about it. Forget about it. Forget about it. I got it. I got it. All right. Damn. Oh man, he's fast. There you go. Now check him out. Now think about that picture. Think about that picture of Eli. Don't forget Eli. Don't forget about little old Eli. Now you can see that Zebo in that dog. That dog got a bunch of Zebo in him. Look at his pedigree. And you can see the Zebo in him. Oh, yeah, you can see the Zebo. A bunch of Zebo in that dog. Which Zebo was the son of Eli. Well, when the next great one comes along. When the next great one comes along, man. And so far, you know, I mean, you have to look at the bloodlines, okay? You have to see the Eli blood dominates all bloodlines. We all know this. If you've got a red boy Jeep dog, you've got Eli in there. Honey Bunch was out of Bully Son. You know, they've all got it in there. So when does Eli stop getting credit? When the next great one comes along. You know, Red Boy tried to take the throne. He didn't make it. Jeep tried to take the throne. He didn't make it. Frisco tried to take the throne. He didn't make it. Bully Son would have made the throne, but he didn't make it. So I don't know when Eli becomes irrelevant. No time soon. I mean, look at those pictures. If you know how to breed it, you can get Eli dogs today the same as Floyd had almost 60 years ago. Daibo was the man before Eli. I think Mayday takes that, man. Well, all right, all right. All right, all right, all right. Let's see here. Clean this up a little bit. There he is. Find him. Put him up. There you go. Well, you know, there's Floyd's deal. From Eli to Maverick. That's Floyd's strain. That's what Floyd's been working with. And now he's got the ham dog, which if you want to pop off a ham, you better hurry because ham's getting old. That ham dog is getting old. So if you want a puppy off of him, you better hurry up go down there to the Cajuns and get you one. Well, I think that's the key, dog money. I think Black Widow and Trahan's Rascal are the key to that dog. All righty, y'all hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe. Hit the notifications. Anything else you can find to do, hit that damn like button for sure. You know, tonight's the night of the motherfuckers. If you don't hit the like button, you are a straight up motherfucker. So if you want to be considered a motherfucker, don't hit the like button. That's cool with me, you motherfuckers. Hey, don't forget about my book, Fat Bill by Fat Bill. It's available. Comes with, you get the book and you also get a jump drive with it. Jump drive has book of interviews, book of game dogs. It has Sporting Dog Journal Book of Champions on it. Has over 500 photographs. It's pretty good stuff, man. Pretty good stuff. So you get a chance, check all that out. Check all that out. And don't forget to give to Floyd. Make sure you give on a regular basis. You know, if you can't give, you know, just send him $5 this week, and then send him $5 next week. Send him $5 a week after that. Look, just seeing that people care to help with this project, and that they're sending a little money, I'm telling you, makes a world of difference to that old man. Remember now, he's 80-something years old, sitting down there, just had heart surgery. You know, each one of them dollars that come in, man, it's like a get well card to him. That's like a hug. So, don't forget about Floyd. Y'all make sure you donate. Address is right up there. It's easy to find. GoFundMe, Floyd Boudreaux. Piece of cake to find. You can Google it. It'll pop right up. So, if you're serious about donating money, it's easy to get to. I appreciate it, Tom. I appreciate it. Oh, yeah, man. I liked old Don. We had a good relationship. We had a good relationship. I liked Don a lot. He was a good man. He was a good man. Well, I hope y'all enjoyed the show about the Eli dogs. And you learned a little something about body structure and how the genes carry themselves from one to the other, to the other, to the other. And that you could see the commonality between the dogs and how strong that Eli gene is. Whatever the Eli gene is, wherever it came from, man, that's some powerful stuff. That's some powerful stuff, man. That's some powerful stuff. Look up Eli's pedigree. Put Eli's pedigree up. Anyhow, I have tonight, for your viewing pleasure and for one person's collection, and this is a limited run now, my man, you got to read my book, Dog Money. You got to read Fat Bill by Fat Bill. Bam, man. It's right here in this book. It tells you right here who stole him. Read this book. Tells you who stole him. Tells you what happened. Greg P. with the super chat. My man. Oh, shit. What happened? What the fuck happened? Everything just went blank. Oh, man, I hit the wrong damn button. Can you still hear me? Can y'all still hear me? Everything good? Everything still working? All righty. Wish they had a thing like YouTube can tell whether you can hear sound or not. It's got a little sound meter on the screen. This thing here, I can't tell whether you can hear me or not. Yep, books on Amazon. You can order it on Amazon. Good, good. I'm going to quit messing with these controls on this thing. I hear you. I hear you, Jim. I hear you. I hear you. Let's see here. Do this. All righty. Close all this up. And take that down. And put that up. And switch that around. All right. Like I said, I hope you enjoyed my little show I put on about the Eli dogs. That's all over with. I'm not sure what happened to all my little signs and shit. I'm trying to put them back up. And that super chat thing, something knocked them down. I don't know. I'll figure it out later on. No. I will figure it out later on. Let's see. Let me try one more thing. There you go. I got it back up. Oh, yeah. Heinzel was the man. I had a couple Heinzel dogs back in the 80s. I mean, right from him. Come from Joe Beal right to me. Carmethius. How's it going? Hope you're doing good. Hope everybody's doing good. Just kind of switching gears, man. Shows we had a show about Eli dogs tonight. And just switching gears, getting ready to auction off these books. I got a volume 3 of the American Game Dog Times series. This is all the issues published from September 1993 to June of 1995. This one of these big foam books. Thing weighs about 3 pounds. Let's see what the first issue is. Look at that. The first issue's got Floyd Boudreaux holding Blind Billy on the front cover. You got Floyd Boudreaux on the very first one. Anyhow, I'm going to put this book up, and if you are, and I'm going to put 2 photographs with it. I'm going to put 2 photos with it. Let me turn this light. You can see. I'm going to put 2 photographs with it. One that's got me and Bolero, and the other one has 2 eyes and myself with a couple honey bunnies. And you get both those pictures, and I'll autograph both pictures, write on the back what dog it is, and I'll sign it. And you get that and the books, and I sign the books. So you get the 2 pictures and the book. And of course, these books are loaded with stuff about my adventures also. It's got a lot of my matches are in here, and all kinds of stuff like that. So what's my opening bid? What do I hear? What's my opening bid? What's my opening bid? What do I hear? What I hear? What I hear? What's my opening bid on this highly collectible book? Can't get it anywhere but right here. Not available for sale anywhere. The only place you can get them are right here. Volume 3, complete your collection. And bid on Volume 3. What do I hear? What do I hear? Well, we got 50 people in the room. We got a $160 bid. Woo! 160, 160, 160, 160, 160. 160, 160, 200. 200, 200, 200, 200, 200. 200, 200, 200, 200. 200, 200, 200, 200. We'll run this auction till 11:30. What do you say, David? There's 6 volumes. There's 6 volumes. I'm going to do 3 and 4 tonight. So, I know some of you already have it. I'm trying to think what I could put in instead. I don't really have any kind of substitute thing. I guess I could give you another copy of my book instead. You could put it away. When I'm dead, you could sell it. But since the bidding's already gone up so high, I'm going to also include one of these Mayfield Redneck books with it. So you're getting the 2 photographs. You're getting the Mayfield Rednecks book, which that is, that's written by Don Mayfield This is volume 1, Rednecks. You get that book, the 2 pictures, and the volume 3 of the AGDT series, the big old phone book. So you get all 3 pieces. And again, now I do have this this book here is available on Amazon and eBay for $40. So don't go crazy because I'm adding this book in here. You can buy this book for $40. So don't go crazy on this book. But I'm adding it to it because you guys are bidding so much. So there you go. God, my hair looks terrible, man. Oh, greasy looking. I know, it goes fucking crazy. I seriously, I doubt it, Greg. I don't know. I don't know though. I don't know what you got, man. I can't hardly keep up with my shit. Everything that's yours has been shipped. We got unshipped all your stuff. Now I've sold some volume 3s. You might have one of them. You have to go look. Yeah, you'll have to go look because I mean, hey, that's what I'll do. Look, I'm gonna throw a collar in. I got I put new collars on my dogs this week. And this one here come off my brood bitch Rose. No. This didn't come off Rose. This come off of Pedro. So I'm gonna throw a collar in with it. All right. I throw a collar in off my yard. Because I just got brand new collars from what's his name, and I pulled these collars into the house last night. So I'm gonna put a collar in with it too. So you get a collar off my yard, the books, and the 2 pictures. Go at it. That's a good collar too, man. That's an old O'Brien collar. I like them when they made them like this. That sucker's been worn out. Well, that's a good one there. I got one more collar too. I got another collar I'm gonna put with volume 4 when we do volume. Damn, shit's falling off of it. But I got another one too. I'm gonna do with volume 4. I'm glad you reminded me. I have them laying back here on the floor. I brought them in last night, yeah, or today. I can't remember. I got so much shit going on. Busy, man. Luckily, I don't have to work tomorrow. I got to go pick up a doghouse. Found me an Igloo doghouse in perfect condition. $30. It's one of the big ones. Brand new. Oh, I'm gonna do some more ones and twos, John. I'm gonna do some more ones and twos. Don't worry. I got a few more. We're gonna keep doing this. They just limited. They cost so fucking much to print, man. Fucking volume 6. Excuse me. Volume 6 cost almost $90 to print the motherfucker. It just cost me to print it. That's making zero. You know. And then, I'm like easy, man. I gotta charge certain prices to live my lifestyle. I mean, look at me. I'm balling. Jesus Christ. Wee. My people, my people. What's up, my people? Oh, shit. All righty. I got a $219 bid. 219, 219, 219, 219, 219, 219. Do I hear 220? Do I hear 220? 219? 220? Do I do 19? Do I hear 220? Do I do 19? Do I hear 220? Do I hear 220? Come on, 220. How about 225? It's better than that. It's better than that, folks. It's better than that. Step up or step back. 220, 220. Oh, man. Oh, there it is, man. Leave him alone, Greg. The guy works 8 to 2. He's got to get up. He's got to get up in 3 hours. I got more books, man. Leave him alone. Lord Almighty. Where have all the game dogs? They back in the 1900s. I told you they extinct. You got to you just go to the pound, man, and get you a dog. They got plenty. God. What a dick, man. I want cash. Oh, man, my hair looks terrible. I can't believe my hair and makeup people let me out like this. I just got out of the shower and just brushed it back, and it just stuck. I don't know what the hell happened to it. It looked good at one point. Man, oh man, I swear. Man, the auction houses I hang out at, somebody come up and smack you for doing that. I'd be like, what's wrong with you, man? Bid at least $5. Hardcore. Hardcore, man. Lord Almighty. Make us all work so hard. The amazing thing is, how many people in the room is that it's just two bidders. I mean, there's 45 people in here. I mean, you think you'd have 3 or 4 people bidding. So, I mean, damn, that's a pretty good deal right there. I mean, you know, don't worry. Soon we're gonna be throwing in T-shirts with it. I talked to my T-shirt people today, and I got two XLs and 2 3XL shirts coming in white with the Dixieline logo on the front, and I should have them next week. And that's all I ordered was just 4 shirts. Cause I'm gonna just do this real limited with the shirts, and I'm gonna like include them with the books and use them as a promo piece, man. So, oh, you can still chat, man. Come on and chat. You don't have to worry about the auction. Don't worry about the auction. Oh yeah, man. And once I get these first shirts and see what they look like, I can get them made like in a week's notice. I just tell her what I want. You know, need an XL, need this, need that. I'm still working on the back piece for my big shirt that I'm going to do the Dixieline Connection World Tour. I think I'm just going to do it myself, man. I've been piddling with it with this art program. Oh, that's always such a tough question. I don't. I haven't fed a winter in 20 years, man. Yeah, I swear, John. There's some lightweights laying around. They're all just watching the show. What do you say, Marcy? You doing all right? We on here just we having an auction. Got a dog collar. Got an old dog collar. I switched out my dog collars this week, and got a book. And the book's got 2 pictures in it. I autographed them both. And then we got another book, and this is a book I wrote. It's called The American Game Dog Times, and it's a compilation of all the books produced between 1993 and 1995. And this is a big old mother. It's like 500 pages. It's a hoss. And so you get all 5 pieces, And the bid is, the auction's over. Oh, well, the auction's over at 11:30, actually, here in about a minute. And the bid is $219. And Greg P has the bid. And he's bidding against John Wilkins. And there was 45 other people in the room, and none of them are bidding. And that's what's going on. So what's going on with you? All righty, guys. It's 11:30, and I'm getting ready to call the bid. Calling the bid. Here we go. 219, 219, 219 going once. Is it 219? What's the bid? Is it 219? Or is it 221? It's 221, isn't it? It's 221. 221 to the dollar man. 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 Greg P with a $221 bid. Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, Greg saying 221. 221 going once. 221 going once. 221 going twice. Take my traditional drink. Oh, you about to get it, Greg. I'm getting ready to sell it. I'm selling it. It's going to be sold. 45 people. I'm going to sell this book. All righty, here we go. Going twice. Wow. Sold, 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 sold. Sold, baby, sold. Sold, sold, sold. All right, all right. Beat him down, man. You hardcore. Lord Almighty. Lord Almighty, Almighty, Almighty. All right. Well, let's just go ahead and do volume 4. And just go ahead and open it on up on volume 4. And let's get this one knocked out by 11:45. Go ahead and open it up. Volume 4, the sheriff issue. The best one of them all, man. Volume 4. What's my opening bid? You got volume 4, you get the book, you get the 2 pictures, and you get the collar. So, and if you request the Mayfield book with it, I'll throw the Mayfield book in. But I think the winner is going to have the Mayfield book already. So, but if you don't and you want the Mayfield book, I'll be glad to give it to you. 160. Yeah, it'll be over in a few minutes, man. It's only going to last for 10 minutes. It's only going to last for 10 minutes. Do, 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 do. All right, put these pictures in here. Stick them in the book. Got y'all fixed up. Everything ready to go. And this is volume 4 that we're going for. And we put the card on Greg P's. Greg P won that pile. Greg P. All right, all right, all right. About Ed Watkins Bullwinkle. Well, I got Bullwinkle in my dogs. That Stomper dog of mine. His he had Bullwinkle in him. The bitch that they bred Rascal to make Amos, she was out of Bullwinkle. She was right out of Bullwinkle, bred to a daughter of, I think, LaPasse's Colonel, was it? I think that's right. I have to look it up. Oh, not many people got that Bullwinkle blood. You got any Bullwinkle blood, historian? That stuff goes good with that Molly B blood in the bottom side. Isn't that stuff in Thor? In Thor. Thor. Yep. That's in that Thor dog. Yep. I can't look at pedigrees in this program. That's what it is. I can't look at them. 5, 5, 6, 7, 1, 6. One 165. We got 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes to go. For the book and the collar and the 2 pictures. Oh man. Yeah, that Bullwinkle dog, man, he was something else. And there were a lot of dogs that were bred like him that were his half brothers and sisters. Let me get into my pedigrees here. Here we go. Bullwinkle. There it is. He was out of Colonel. That's right. I knew it was something like that. I couldn't remember it exactly. See, this is my Stomper dog's grandmother. Historian. Check that out. That's Stomper's grandmother. All right, coming up on 3 minutes to go. We're at 165, 165, 165. Talking about Watkins Bullwinkle here. FATV tonight. It's 11:42. Oh yeah, that Panther dog had Bullwinkle in him. All right, we coming up on 1 minute to go. We're at $165, 165, 165, 165. Hey, historian, did you know that that Molly Brown dog that they bred the Panther to get that Angus dog? Did you know that dog come from me? Did you know that was my dog? You ever want? I'll tell you the story about that dog. All righty, it's 11:45. I got 165, 165, 165. We got all these people in the room. That's all we're bidding for volume 1. 169. Greg P at 169. 169. 169. That's it. 169 for the book and the collar. Well, damn. All righty, here we go. Going once at 169. Going once at 169. 170. 170. Going once. 170. Going once. Going twice. 170. Going twice. 170. Going twice. 170. Going twice. Yeah, Hartman's Molly Brown. That was my bitch, man. I give that dog to that old man. That was my dog. I got her from Dean Hudson's widow. 175, 175, 175, going once, going twice. 178, 178, 178, going once, going twice, going twice, going twice. I'm going to sell it. 180. Oh, that's a good price. Book and the collar, that's a good deal. Yeah, Hartman's Molly Brown. That was my dog. Oh, yeah, she's a great bitch. She's a great bitch. We just don't know how she was bred. 183, 183, 183, 183, 183, 183. 183, 183, 183, 183. Going once, going twice. I'm going to sell it. I'm getting tired. Hit him one more time, John. Maybe he'll leave you alone. Show a little courtesy. Hit him one more time, John. I'm going to sell it. Here I go. 185. 185 going once. 185 going twice. 185 going twice. I'm going to sell it. Sold. Sold, 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 sold. No, I sold it. I sold it. Sorry, I sold it. I sold it. I'm tired. I sold it. I'm not doing this 180. I'm not doing all this $2 shit no more. I sold it for $185 to John Wilkins. It's over. It's over. It's over. John Wilkins is the winner. Yay, John. Yay, John. My man. My man. My man. No, 185 to John. We're good. I ain't greedy. I ain't greedy. 185. I'm not a greedy man. Look, that dude's got to get up at 2:30 tomorrow morning. He's staying up to get that book and got to be up at 2:30 tomorrow morning. We got plenty of books, man. That's a real trooper right there. You gotta, sometimes you gotta make a quick handle. Sometimes you gotta, you know. You're welcome, John. Okay, I'll tell you the story about Molly Brown. So, Hartman's Molly Brown was a wonderful dog. She was everything you'd want in one of those art type dogs. Looked like art, acted like art, behaved like art. I mean, arty art is art as you want, right? Dean Hudson had passed away, the guy that owned Booker T, and lots of other dogs. He owned Hudson's Champion Tex, which was a brother to Buster and all those dogs out of Bully Son and Arch Missy. Matter of fact, it was the last dog that Maurice Carver ever matched, was Hudson's Champion Tex. So anyhow, Dean Hudson had passed away. Yard full of dogs. Buddy of mine calls me up, this guy, Greg Morehouse. We called him Pocono Rick. He calls me up. He says, man, you're not going to believe this. Dean Hudson passed away. Got a yard full of dogs bred down off of Art and Tomsic Spider and all this stuff. You know, he's friends with Dave Adams, and his wife is selling dogs to friends of his, $300 a piece. You go over there and pick you one out. Man, I was in the car driving to Butler, Pennsylvania. Whew, driving. So I get there. I jump in the car with Rick. We drive up to their place and up to Dean Hudson's house. We get up there. Lady takes us out there on the yard. Y'all go ahead and help yourself. So we go out there. I'm looking for a bitch. I'm like, man, I'm going to get me a bitch, something to breed to Stomper. So I pick this dog out. She was real sweet. Nice as could be, man. I mean, you know, nice dog, looked like art. Had that head, had that body, you know, good looking bitch. So I pick her out. I take her, put her in a crate, put her on the back of the truck. And Rick, he did the same thing. So we go in the house, man. We go to pay her. We pay her. She says, okay. We're like, okay, we'll need the papers. She got a briefcase, and the briefcase is full of papers. It's just full of papers. And she's like, look, I don't know what papers go with which dog. You guys are just going to have to figure that out. And we just kind of went through there looking for kind of papers that kind of went with what we had. And so that's how I got Molly Brown's papers. And that's how Molly Brown got her papers. So I picked out a set of papers that kind of went with her. Like she was like 3 years old and she looked like something that was bred like the papers I picked out. And took the dog and went on home. And I told Jim Bowman about that when I got her. And when I got home, the bitch turned into a man-eater. Man, she'd bite me. She'd bite anybody. She was mean as hell. And I didn't want to breed her. I was like, I'm not going to breed a dog that'll bite. And Jim Bowman came to visit me, man. This old man, he was dying of cancer. And he went down there and petted her. She liked him. And so I gave him to her. I said, you can have that dog. And I told him the same story I just told you. And he goes, well, it's close enough for me. I said, it is damn close, man. I mean, all the papers were the same. And so I gave him the papers and I gave him the dog. And he went and he made the breeding. And that's how the breeding got made. And that's who the dog is. So Hartman's Molly Brown. That's where she come from. Oh man. Yeah, the Wilkins boys won that one. Man, you gotta cut some people some slack. You guys are working hard. Shit. Drew the Dog Man. Yep. Oh, absolutely. I mean, I have no idea. Have absolutely no idea how she's bred. And Matt knows the story. He was told the same story. They all knew. But now she was a hell of a bulldog. That bitch should go about her business. They didn't have nothing for her. She was tough. She was tough, man. She was tough. Oh, Tar Heel Matt knows. He knows. He knew when he got the dog. They all know. They might not act like they know, but they knew. They knew when they got the dog. I told him when they got the dog, and I told Matt the story multiple times. He's just not going to repeat a story like that. Would you repeat a story like that? Man, between Two Eyes and Hartman's Molly Brown, he got half his yard from me. Well, now you don't have to be, do you? What do you have to do to get volume one? Bid, man, bid, 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 bid. Hey, John, just throw an extra money order in there for volume one, and I'll put it in your pile. I'll put a volume one in your pile and just throw extra money order in there. I'll go get it right now. I got these in the vault, man. I got these in the vault. Ooh, there it is. Yeah, man, I'll just put it in your pile. You might want to wash that collar when you get it. Ooh, bong hit. That sounds good. I'm gonna go piss and take a bong hit. I'll be back. All righty. Oh, wait a minute. All right. I'm back, Jack. I'm back. Well, I'm about ready to hit that barbecue. Shit, man. I go live out there cooking on my phone. Favorite line of game fowl. I don't know much about chickens, man. Not really a chicken man. My favorite line of game fowl is Kentucky Fried. Yeah, I like that Kentucky fried bong. I like that Kentucky fried chicken. I like that Kentucky fried bong hit. Oh hell, just let your conscience be your guide, man. It don't matter. Hell yeah, that's the kind of chicken I like, Kentucky fried. I've never been much into chickens, chicken fight, and any of that stuff, man. Yeah, that'd be better. Just hit me up on Messenger asking me, and I'll send you back a message. Send me a message reminding me. I hear you. I hear you. Oh, you ain't got to worry about that, brother. No, man. I'm just going to put the print cost plus 50%. Man, them Kentucky Fried Bong hits are good. Hey, check this out. Virginia goes recreational marijuana here in 18 days. 18 days we go recreational marijuana. So, That's that's pretty interesting stuff. So that's going to be. There you go, John. Man, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Wait till after July 1st. I'd do it. I'd do a bong hit right here on FATV, man. But you know, I'm a law-abiding citizen. I don't want to be doing it on TV if it's illegal. Yeah, man. Any of y'all get into NASCAR racing? I'm a big NASCAR fan. Love me some cup racing. Love it. Love it. Been a fan since I was a little kid. Mike Rogers, what's going on? Oh, yeah, definitely. The bong hits. Billy Bong. I like a bong now. So that's the way to go, man. Bong and bing bong, ding dong, bong bong, bong bong. I'm pretty stoned. Man, I'm just chilling. I'm getting ready to wrap this up. I've been on for a couple hours. We did a show about Eli dogs, looking at their body structures, talking about how the bloodline is so powerful, how that stuff is still around today, that it hadn't gone anywhere. Then, oh, yeah, no doubt. No doubt. They don't start selling it until 2024. It's just legal, like right now, for people to trade with each other and grow and smoke and all that stuff. And then the commercial stuff starts in 2024 when they open the dispensaries and all that stuff up. No, miss that. Mm. But oh yeah, man, that Christopher Bell, he's a dirt track racer from out y'all's way. He's from Oklahoma City, and man, he's doing really well in Cup. Um, well, Eli Jr. had a much longer stud career. Bully Son was bred to some of the best bitches of all time. And, you know, I really couldn't say which one was the better producer. You know, record shows Bully Son produced better, but it's tough to say, man. Eli Jr. was so influential. But I'm going to wrap it up, man. That's about it for tonight. No man is tired. It's been a long day. Shit, I worked 9 hours today. I fell asleep at work. I mean, I passed right out. They found me sleeping at work, like other people at work found me at work sleeping. Yeah, man. You know it, brother. But I'll be around tomorrow. I'm gonna be home all day tomorrow. Um, I got it. Only thing I got to do tomorrow is go pick this doghouse up, and that's it. That's all I got to do. I'm getting Donald a new doghouse tomorrow, so he's getting a new igloo doghouse. So I got to go pick that up, and that's it. I'll be here all day, and hanging out, doing my thing. So you're welcome, David. Y'all have a good evening. And we'll see you tomorrow. Hell, I'm getting ready to go hit the barbecue grill. I mean, I'm about to go out there and grill out, man. You know, I got some sausages sitting on the counter, and getting ready to throw some sausages on the grill, bust them up, watch a little TV, chill out. Might even have a couple beers. Well, you know, 6-bit stuff is like snooty stuff. You got to know who you're getting it from. I know I'm getting ready to grill. I am about to grill. Oh. All right, John, it's good seeing you. Night, Drew. Y'all take it easy.